Hello friends, JBM everyone. Good afternoon to all. Friends, right now I came for sharing the one incident which was came under the light, which was published on the newspaper from the Gandhi Nagar in Vanaparthi district. Friends, following the officials on alert following death due to the dengue fever. Friends, the one dengue fever incident was registered and that came under the from the Gandhi Nagar in Vanaparthi district. Friends, what was happened? What is the incident? I will give the completely information to you by that incident. Friends, an 80-year-old girl, she was died after tested the dengue fever. Friends, while the undergoing treatment, she was died at the Nilofer Hospital in Hyderabad city. The who was the deceased girl? She was identified as a Venela, daughter of Anjaneyulu, from the Gandhinagar in the Vanaparthi district. Friends, actually this is a rain season. We all are well knew what is the rain season, which type of diseases affect to the people and public. All are well knew. That every year, every rain season especially, we all are affect and we all are face the those diseases. That's why the which was the incident registered. By that incident, I am sharing to you for the take the precautions and for the careful and for the take the care over your health. That's why I am came and I am sharing to you really which was registered and which was came the incident who was the an 8-year-old girl who was died. Really I am very sad. First of all, I am heartfully expressing my regret and I am extending my condolence to the bereaved family members of deceased girl. And friends, the after that knowing about the incident, who are the officials and health department, they were swung into the action and they were started the action over that incident. And the officials, they were directed to the where the health department officials, those they were directed and for the take the action and for the survey and do the control and curb those incident. That's where they all were swang and who is the DMHO from the Vanaparthi district. His name is the Dr. Bhaskar Naik. He also visited the Gandhi Nagar for the assess of the incident and he was directed to the officials and he expressed the grief over that incident who was an 8-year-old girl died over that and for the control and curb won't register those dengue cases. That's why he was directed to the officials from the health department. The health department special team, they were comprised and they were started the survey, the door to door survey. They were started and they were did the door to door survey at the Vanaparthi district in Gandhinagar. There was a wards 18, 19 and 20 wards. They were especially took the survey and their door to door survey they were did and the for the control and curb and additionally they were spread the spray on the home of the those individuals and the officials and health department officials, they all were urged to the people and public. And friends, they were brought that survey and that for the curb and control that situation and where and they found the larva where there the snag net water was lodged and they those brought that one under the control and for the control and curb the mosquito breeding. That's where they all were involved and yeah, came into the action and they all were urged to the people and public. If you found any symptoms such like the any suspects immediately you will go to the doctor, and immediately you resort to the doctor. Won't take the any negligency and won't take the any time. Immediately you go to the doctor and you consult to the doctor. Such like also they were given the advice to the people and public from the Gandhinagar, and they were urged, especially urged to the people, always be cleanness and always be clean. The which was the stagnation water should be clean, and should be always be careful, and always should be cleanness your house surrounding area around your house. Such like they were given the advice to the people and public. That's why I am also came for giving the suggestion, and I am also came for sharing this message. Actually that was registered and that was came under the light from the Vanapatti district in Gandhinagar, but across the Telangana also situation such like, not only Telangana, which are the both Telugu states, they also there also such like problem going on, and which was the diseases, which are these diseases such like fever and that different type of fever, and those headache, cough, cold, such like those have been continuing. But for the taking the precautions and for the taking the care over your health, that's why I am came and I am sharing to the my people, my friends, and people and public across the Telangana state. That only, friends. That's why everyone should be careful and always be conscious, and always taken the precautions. If you have any symptoms, any suspected symptoms, immediately consult to the doctor. Won't take the any time, and won't show the any negligence over your health condition. This is my message. Who was girl was died, an 8-year-old girl, due to the dengue fever only. That's why the dengue, malaria, such like fever, very dangerous fever those are. That's why always be careful, and should be taken the precautions and care over your health condition. Won't take the any negligence and carelessness. That's why I came, friends. What is your opinion? Which are the chronically diseases, and which are have been continuing in the especially summer season, especially the rain season? You are also give the comment which type of precautions and which type of care we can take and we can follow. That's why you are also give the comment by the my live. This is the message. Really I am very sad. Once again I am expressing my regret, and I am extending my condolence to bereaved family members, and government and health department across the Telangana state should be give the advice, and should be direct the advice to the people and public for the awareness, and take the precautions over the condition and circumstances. This is my message. The health department also should be survey, and should be take the data. And friends, one thing I forgotten, the health department from the Vanapatti district, they were took the blood sample from the individuals at the Gandhinagar for the testing of the dengue fever, and they were sent to the Telangana diagnosis center for the testing and for the nubbing the those test, those are positive or negative. That's what they were sent to the Vanapatti health center, and that was under the process going on. That's why everyone should be careful and always be conscious. This is my message. Won't take the negligence and carelessness. Thank you everyone. Jai Bhim.